to my pain, y'all. Goodbye to my trouble. Goodbye to my trouble. Goodbye, dear. You ain't welcome here. Goodbye, dear. You ain't welcome here. Hey, so long. Yeah, so long. Yeah, so long. Hey, so long. Come on, say it. So long. I can hear you say. I can hear you say. I can hear you say. Goodbye to my trouble. Goodbye to my pain, y'all. Goodbye, y'all. Everybody raise it up. You are the God of miracles, say it. You are the God of miracles. You are the God of wonders. You are the God.
Well, a pleasant good morning to each and everyone, and welcome to this edition of the Titans of Democracy right here on the Street 919 FM.
Say it. I believe. Say it, say I believe.
Tuesday, the 28th of May 2019. It's a beautiful Tuesday morning in TNT. Let me say a pleasant good morning going on to my lovely wife and children. Good morning, Mom. Good morning, Dad. Good morning, Auntie. Good morning, Auntie Cinti. A pleasant good morning going on to the lovely Miss Sharon Felix and her entire family. Good morning to Antonio Telemark and his entire family. Good morning to you, all our callers, all our listeners, to all of our viewers online. For those of you that are locked on via the TuneIn app, via Radio Box, any other mechanism out there, welcome. It's always good to have you guys on the inside. A pleasant good morning going on to the management and staff for the Street 909 FM. Good morning to Mr. Iowa George and his entire family.
Somebody raise it up, say. Somebody raise it up, say. You are the God of miracles.
342-008-177-1149-14665-391. If you're calling from the US and anywhere abroad, or your Magic Jack at home, 718-874-3860. Caller, good morning.
Praise the Lord, praise the Lord. Good morning, my adopted brother. How are you?
Morning, I'm fine. How are you doing this morning?
I am doing great. Happy to reach out and touch home. And God bless everybody in Trinidad and Tobago. God bless our nation. To all the prayer warriors, to my adopted sister. She on her way?
Yes, she is. Yes, she
God
is.
bless her. God bless her. And you all have a wonderful program, a wonderful day, and a wonderful family day on Thursday. I am sorry to miss it, but I'll be thinking about you all and praying. God bless. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Come on, Jehovah, say it. Jehovah, you. Say it. I trust in you.
Caller, good morning.
Morning, Bruce. Morning, Trent. The big one. Morning, the lady who called there from Papa. Good morning to everybody, Mammy. So good morning to you. Well, you, Bacchanal Tuesday. Morning to Pastor Street. Gina, wake up. Jackie, wake up. I don't know if you're going to run yet. Morning to Summer Man. Oga, let me jump up and say something. Mr. Toronto. And Malcolm and Gemma. 12:85 morning. Time to get up. I ain't cocoa at all. I don't know what cocoa doing, guys. Anyway, love to each and every one of you. And may the good Lord, Mr. Thomas, here out the thing. May the good Lord bless and keep you. Never mind what might have been. Shafiak going on, you know. Everybody, and sometimes they kind of want me on the call. Oh, man. I'm gone. Love to each and every one of you. Egos are coming by everybody. Everybody are coming on in Savannah. I'm going to Savannah. I'm coming by everybody. Let them look out for me. I'm coming by everybody. I'm gone.
Later. Caller, good morning.
Blessed morning to you, Bruce.
Good morning, my dear.
Thank
How are
God
you?
for life. Thank God for bringing you safe for trying to hustle. Good morning to all the callers and listeners. Special morning to Sister Silly, Leader George and his wife. Miss Toronto, good morning, darling. My darling Miss Thomas, and morning, Mommy Sauce, and Miss New Village, and Sharon, morning. Get there safely. I can't do.
Yes, darling. Thank you.
You know it is.
Caller, good morning.
Hey, good morning to you, my brother. How are you doing this morning?
Hey, big brother. I did cool, no?
Yeah, well, that is nice, man. That is nice. I too on that real mellow vibes, you know.
It's nice.
Well, I just touching base with you this morning to say good morning and to all your and callers, management and staff, to all my lovers, pleasant good morning to you. You watch the cartoon last night, Bruce?
No, I didn't.
Well, I had the opportunity to watch the cartoon. Yes, imagine I hearing big people talking as that stupidness about somebody went in the grocery and buy a Pampers and they cut it in half for 2 children and them kind of dotishness, you know.
You serious?
Yes, them kind of dotishness you're talking about some woman cut a Pampers in half for 2 children and all them kind of stupidness. That Mr. Don Sylvester, that's the man who talking them kind of stupidness. What they're coming to tell the population is stupid talk they're looking for? Oh, Bruce, I get so pissed last night, man. When I listen to these kind of dotishness that these people talking to tell the population and asking people for their vote by telling them that.
Madness.
Bye. Bruce, later we go link up.
Yeah, man.
Goodbye to my pain and my sorrow.
Overseas caller, good morning. You have a few seconds.
Good morning, Jason.
Morning.
I want to say good morning to you, members of your family, Miss Sharon Phoenix, my neighbor, Miss Noel, my good friend in Chaguanas, and my dear friend in Freeport. And have a wonderful day. Bye.
To my dear, take care.
So long. Goodbye to my sorrow.
So we're going to pay some bills when we come back. We're going to get into our online papers for today. Tuesday, the 28th of May, 2019.
Goodbye, dear.
Sports and Family Day is in the air. The return of love is in the air. Oh, what a fabulous week this is going to be.
Hey, so long. Yeah, so long. Yeah, so long. Hey, so long. Come on, say it. So long. I can hear you say. I can hear you say. I can hear you say.
They talk.
You talk. Come talk with us. On the street.
919 FM.
Enagic change your water, change your life. Enagic water purifier, one machine, 5 types of water. Enagic makes strong Kangen water with an 11.5 pH. Kangen water with 8.5 to 9.5 pH, healthy drinking and cooking water. Clean water with 7.0 pH. Beauty water for skin, hair and plants with a 6.0 pH. Strong acid water with a 2.5 pH. This water is known to disinfect, kill viruses and bacteria. Listen to the Street 919 FM with Pastor Alkaline John every Tuesday from 11:05 a.m. to noon and every Wednesday from 8:05 p.m. to 9 p.m. as he talks to you weekly about how to improve your quality of life through purifying and drinking water. For more information, call or WhatsApp Pastor John at 516-286-7079. Tune in to the Street 919 FM every Tuesday and Thursday from 7:05 p.m. to 8 p.m. to listen to the Temple of Restoration with Bishop Anthony and his team. The Temple of Restoration is located at number 12 Endeavor Road, Chaguanas, next to Quartz Building, opposite the QREP taxi stand. For more information, call 488-4413 and 777-8691. The Temple of Restoration, where Jesus changes lives.
Turn your lights down low and listen to the Master's Radio.
You are invited to join Pastors Morris and Agnes Johnson of the Church of the Firstborn Assembly Miracle Center located at number 399 Eastern Main Road, Guayco in Sangre Grande for the Old Time Gospel Hour, heard every Wednesday night from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. on the Street 919 FM. Designed with you in mind, this program deals with today's issues from a biblical perspective. You will be given the opportunity to call in and interact with us. Micah 6:8 says, He hath showed thee, O man, what is good, and what doth the Lord require of thee, but to do justly, and to love mercy, and walk humbly with thy God. Your financial support through the First Citizens Bank will be greatly appreciated. Account number 795-222. For more information, call 753-1113 or email at church668hope@gmail.com. Say The Street 919 FM live in studio from your mobile devices or online. On your mobile device app store, download the Periscope app and search The Street 919 FM live. And online in your browser, search www.pscp.tv/The Street 919 FM live. See us live in studio on The Street 919 FM. Come talk with us.
Kamala Prasad-Bissessa and the best political team is coming to you on Monday, 27th May at the Diego Martin North Secondary School, St. Lucian Road, Diego Martin. It's the UNC's Monday Night Forum. Come listen to Kamala's plan to create jobs, improve healthcare, and make your family safer.
Do you feel safer today than you did 4 years ago? Has the economy improved? Are you getting better healthcare? Are your children getting a better education? Are you getting water?
Join us as we lay out our plans to get Diego Martin working again. If you're fed up, stand up on Monday, 27 May at the Diego Martin North Secondary School.
Above all, in the fourth year of this rowdy government, has your quality of life improved?
Tell them we fed up, we fed up, we fed up, we fed up, we fed up.
Can you imagine living pain-free and driving away with a brand new Honda City vehicle? Enter the Omega XL Peel to Win promotion and drive away in style. One Honda City to be won. Also, tuition for students and $10,000 in shopping vouchers each month. Simply peel and uncover your code on the Omega XL bottle cap. Fill out entry forms available at participating pharmacies. This promotion ends on March 2020 and is NLCB approved.
Calling all listeners of the Street 919 FM. We want to meet you again. Titans of Democracy, in collaboration with the Member of Parliament for the St. Joseph constituency, Terence D. Alsing, in conjunction with the Street 919 FM, presents our second annual Family Day on the 30th of May 2019 at the Arangwes Savannah. Bring all the kids for their fun as we will have bouncy castle, horseback riding, fun and games, five-a-side football.
Oh, Lord!
Food will be on sale from Sweet Hand Mummy Sauce and Jakey. Come out early, walk with your drinks as everything starts at 10 a.m. till we say when. It's all about family. Titans of Democracy, Street 919 FM, Terence Yalsing, Member of Parliament for St. Joseph. Fun and Family Day, 30th of May 2019. See you there.
Hi there, I'm Lester Suglal, inviting you to join me on the first, second and third Saturday, 8:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. for the program Slow Gospel Music, and on the fourth and fifth Saturday from 8:30 p.m. for an extended version of Slow Gospel Music on Street 91.9 FM.
The Street 919 FM is pleased to introduce their Gospel and Worship Church package. This package gives the churches an opportunity to spread the word of the Lord on a frequency which has a wide listenership. If you are interested in being a part of this campaign, please contact our sales department at 628-3460. The Street 919 FM Gospel and Worship Church package.
Over 2 billion people now have access to a financial market that was once reserved for only the elite and rich of the world. This market is called the Forex market. There are hundreds of people making money every day in the Forex market, right here in Trinidad and Tobago. Thanks to the internet and modern technology, now anyone can trade the Forex market and with a little education, make daily profits. Every day, trillions of dollars are up for grabs in the currency market. Now is the time to learn a new skill that will put money in your pockets for the rest of your life. Let us teach you how you can easily make money from home by trading currencies. Call 681-8339. 681-8339. That's 681-8339. Learn a new skill that will pay you back and empower you daily.
Simpsons Memorial Limited, number 63 Eastern Main Road, Laventille. Internationally accredited funeral directors and embalmers. A full-service funeral home serving families of Trinidad and Tobago and internationally since 1945. At Simpsons Memorial Limited, we serve with dignity in assisting families in honoring the memory of their loved ones. Our services include professional funeral and pre-planning, burials and cremation, custom-built and imported caskets, coffins and cremation trays, cemetery management, limousines, mourners cars, grief counseling, web streaming of funerals, fully air-conditioned chapel with live musical accompaniment, full global shipping and receiving of loved ones. We specialize in facial restorations. Call us anytime, day or night, at 623-8688. That number again is 623-8688. Simpsons Memorial Limited. Superior service, always with excellence.
Take me to the king. I don't have much to bring.
Yo, this is Trish Hamilton. You see, Thursday the 30th of May, I will be at Titans of Democracy Sports and Family Day around West Savannah. See you there. Make sure and be there. We're going to turn out the place. Boom, 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 boom.
Talk your talk, but we know talk. Come talk with us. The Street 919 FM.
And now for the reading of the daily newspapers.
So welcome back on the inside. If you're just joining us, you're locked on to the Street 919 FM. This is the Titans of Democracy, and right now I'm going to get into our online papers for today, Tuesday, the 28th of May, 2019. In the Express, $1 Million Man. JSC hears a former CPAP CEO who received whopping gratuity after 1 year. PM Kamala row over energy talks. And fit for a president. So let's see what's happening on the inside of the Express. Overvalued by $100 million. A former chief executive officer of CPAP, Carl Jagdeo, was paid $1 million in gratuity after just 1 year of service. CPAP chairman walks out over disrespect. What's that about? This, in a nutshell, is why chairman of CPAP, Ashton Ford, said he walked out of yesterday's meeting of the Joint Select Committee on State Enterprises. Ford said disrespect and disregard was shown to the state enterprise as he, in the capacity as CPAP chairman, was denied the right to report on what transpired with the external auditor when he was interrupted during his presentation in order to give the external auditor an opportunity to tell his side of the story. Kamala, bad deal in the making. Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley will embarrass himself internationally in negotiations with energy companies, opposition leader Kamala Persad-Bissessar has said. PM labels UNC a party of underminers. Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley yesterday slammed opposition leader Kamala Persad-Bissessar for her criticisms of his meetings with global energy executives. The president's staff gets wine training. Staff at the office of the president now know how to serve wine. 9 years later, Gardner charged with murder of girl and boyfriend. Abish Gardner is expected to appear before Rio Claro magistrate today, charged with the 2010 murders of Chantal Bayer and her boyfriend Javon Ferris Murray. A Sunday night drive to their deaths. Police are investigating a possible drunk link in the triple murder in Pinal on Sunday night. The Presbyterians will help Venezuelan migrants. The Presbyterian Church of Trinidad and Tobago does not intend to remain silent on the Venezuelan crisis, and it plans to stand in support of asylum seekers. Young slams Yasina confusing Venezuelans. National Security Minister Stuart Young has criticized Venezuelan activist Yasina Gonzalez for purposely trying to confuse Venezuelans about the TNT government's upcoming migrant registration process. These are some of the stories making way in the Express. So let's see what's happening in The Guardian. Headline on The Guardian: My daughter's nightmare. Crisis at Siparia West School. A Siparia secondary school is in crisis after a series of violent episodes among students, teachers in fear for their lives, and parents removing their children, and even an allegation of a teacher impregnating a student. Oh my. Mother of prison escapee seeks info on son's location. UNC leader queries possible delay of local government polls. CPAP boss storms out JSC. Privy Council says AG's info on Ram Logan irrelevant to case. Police believe trio lured to their deaths. Truck driver awarded $170,000 for a wrongful arrest. New Anglican Archbishop appointed. Orders family looks for work. So these are some of the stories here in the Guardian. Let's see what's happening in the Newsday. Mother of captured fugitive, where is my son? Novo wants retraction of Young statements on airport kiosk contract. State's last witness in Corey murder trial still in hospital. Roger hopeful over refinery bid. Roger, unprecedented number of workers sent home. Tattoo killed in motorbike accident at South Oropouche. $1 million gratuity to former CPAP CEO not normal. Water issues in Port of Spain, well, that has been rectified. Citizens wants police policy on mass. Okay. Privy Council writes to AG on Annan complaint. So these are some of the stories in the Newsday. So, PM labels UNC a party of underminers. Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley yesterday slammed opposition leader Kamla Prasad-Bissessar for her criticisms of his meetings with global energy executives. The Prime Minister is leading a delegation to Shell's headquarters in the Netherlands, where an agreement will be signed with the energy company. In a release issued yesterday, Prasad-Bissessar said the Prime Minister's meetings with global energy companies were nothing more than attempts for him to save face after being humiliated and outmaneuvered by them in negotiations after he foolishly attempted to negotiate agreements without the advice of trained technocrats. Labeling the UNC as underminers, the Prime Minister said, so a delegation from Trinidad and Tobago goes abroad on important business, and the UNC underminers are so mortified that it will produce something good for the country that they come up with this diatribe of anger and personal hatred and publish it as an energy policy alternative. The one thing we are all sure of is that anything done by Keith Rowley and his team abroad or at home will pass the test of sober reflection. The Prime Minister recalled that his administration brought the country and energy industry the nationwide exposure titled Spotlight on Energy. He said this approach brought the country 1. Successful negotiations of a gas price, 2. Establishment of an empowered team to advance negotiations with major energy companies towards a better deal for Trinidad and Tobago, 3. Successful conclusion and significant progress towards improving the benefits for Trinidad and Tobago, 4. Reaffirming this country as an attractive environment for energy investment as opposed to curtailment, 5. And lastly, a country with a Prime Minister who leads from in front of the country's number 1 salesman, respected by the decision makers in the energy companies boardroom, and who is always prepared to put the interests of the people of Trinidad and Tobago first. In her statement, Prasad-Bissessar said the UNC felt there were large gas fields off the coast of Tobago and therefore exploration should be incentivized. We expect in the near future these gas fields east of Tobago containing trillions of cubic feet of gas will be available for production. We caution the Prime Minister that his incompetent meddling in energy affairs will put these gas fields at risk to the detriment of us all, she said. Keep it locked. I'll be right back.
All right, so Trinidad, Tobago, I'm here. Let me say good morning to all of viewers and listeners. Good morning to my family. Good morning to Bruce. Good morning to Antonio. Good morning to everybody. Good morning. I'm here thanking the Lord for waking up this morning here in the land of the living in one piece. Trinidad and Tobago. Okay, so which means it's 5:52 a.m. and Bruce would have read the entire article? Yeah. Okay. So, Trinidad and Tobago. You ready? Diplomatic history?
That is the one between the two pictures?
No. You read the entire article?
Yeah.
Go right down to the bottom.
Just the caption, it had a caption between the two pictures. Wait. Come on. Wait, I didn't see all of that. Go down, let me see. No, this is, do you click on this one?
No. That's what I meant. That's what I meant.
I'm going to click it by mistake.
Okay.
Yeah, it was the one below.
All right, so Trinidad and Tobago. So he would have read Kamala Bar deal in the making. No. Yes, that's what you read?
No.
Prime Minister labels UNC a party of underminers.
Yeah, that's what I read.
Okay. Well, Trinidad and Tobago is nothing strange that we don't know about. But 5:54 a.m. I'm really interested in the overvalued by 100 million. And while coming to work, I'm supposed to call Chairman Ashton Ford just before the news or after the news. I'm not interested in Kamala and what Kamala said. Because after listening last evening, I realized they have nothing worthy to tell Trinidad and Tobago. When you could have a man like, I don't call his name, talking a set of rubbish, and next one talking about Pampers cut in two, and the next one, look, utter rubbish. I don't want to hear. I'm not interested. CPAP contractors claims this drastically inflated GSC hairs, overvalued by 100 million. And it's a story by Rhea Tate, one of my favorite journalists. A former chief executive officer of CPAP, Carl Jagdew, was paid $1 million in gratuity after just 1 year of service. This was revealed at yesterday's meeting of the Joint Select Committee on State Enterprises, which inquired into the performance of the Community-Based Environmental Protection and Enhancement Program, CPAP. The Express was informed that the $1 million man, as JSC member Wade Mark referred to him, was Jagdew, and the money was paid in 2016 when he left the company. The $1 million question was put by Mark, who said the gratuity payment required investigation because there was also an argument or agreement that the former CEO would not disclose any confidential information about CPAP and the terms of the agreement. It raised red flags, he said. Chairman of the Joint Select Committee, Anthony Vera, asked the Permanent Secretary in the Ministries of Finance and Rural Development and Local Government if it was normal to pay $1 million in gratuity. Definitely not normal, said PS Jennifer Lutchman, a sentiment which was echoed by her counterpart in local government. In response to a question from Mark, CPAP General Manager Keith Eddy said a pre-action protocol letter had been sent to the former CEO in respect of the health sector initiative, which he had managed. Repeated calls to Jagdew's cell phone went unanswered yesterday. 2-month project earlier, CPAP Chairman Ashton Ford said contractors hired for projects under this health sector initiative, a program which was a deviation from CPAP's mandate, made claims of 160 million. Ford said this initiative had a short lifespan of 2 months, and the claims were found to have been overvalued to the tune of 100 million. Ford said when the new board took office, they were greeted with these outstanding claims of 160 million for work on projects allegedly undertaken between the period June 2015 and August 2015 under this initiative. Because of the substantial figure, The new board appointed a quantity surveyor to assess the work and verify the contractor's claim. He said, in the interim, some contractors sued CPAP. You would be shocked and surprised to learn that when the quantity surveyor presented his report after his assessment, it was a whopping 100 million less than the claims made by contractors. It showed that the claims made by the contractors were drastically inflated. There was one example where a contractor did absolutely nothing but made a claim of $3 million, he said. Ford said some contractors who did not sue were willing to negotiate and come to a settlement based on the findings of the quantity surveyor's report, and this was being done. 21 million gone. As he detailed a number of irregularities and questionable practices, Ford also said 21 million was unaccounted for. He said the board received a letter dated January 23, 2019 from the Environmental Management Authority, which confirmed that 21 million was released to CPAP on February 27, 2014 via bank transfer. The then CPAP board opened an account at First Citizen in Port of Spain into which the funds were placed, but there is no information on how this money was spent or who it went to. We are waiting vital information from the bank as to disbursement of the funds, all of which was used up. We can't find any record on how the money was spent. Who withdrew the funds, and the bank has promised to provide the necessary details, he said. Let's go to the headline news, sponsored by Green Dot. When we come back, finish the article for you. But let me say good morning to Mr. and Mrs. Regis this morning, Mr. and Mrs. Primus, Mr. and Mrs. Gatsby Dolly. Good morning to all of you listening. Everyone. Good morning to Ashton Ford and his wife and family. We go to the news headlines. Sponsored by Green Dot Limited. Don't shift your dial.
News from the street, 919fm.com. Here's what's happening.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago. I'm Sharon Felix.
And I'm Jason Thomas.
And this is our 6 a.m. headlines on the street 919 FM, courtesy Green Dot Limited. In the headline, opposition leader criticizes Prime Minister's energy trip. Simulated exercise at Piarco International to take place on Wednesday. Regionally, a Jamaican is elected as the head of the Anglican Church for the first time in 70 years. And internationally,
a total of 42 prisoners found in separate prisons in Brazil.
And those were the morning's headlines, courtesy Green Dot Limited. A major newscast comes up at 7 a.m. I'm Sharon Felix.
And I'm Jason Thomas.
Good morning.
News from the street. News from the street. 919fm.com.
So Trinidad and Tobago, we are back. 6:02 a.m. And remember, today is the 28th of May 2019. 2 more days. Well, really one more, and the day after the sports day. So I hope you're ready. All roads lead to Arangwe, Savannah. No payment on NIS or of NIS and BIR. Continuing with the same article, overvalued by $100 million. Ford said 77 contractors who exited the company in 2018 were owed $30 million in management fees. He said the reason for the late payment was because these contractors had not paid NIS and required by law. I want to read it again. Ford said 77 contractors who exited the company in 2018 were owed $30 million in management fees. He said the reason for the late payments was because these contractors had not paid NIS as required by law. He said, under the last administration, the practice developed of contractors not paying NIS and still receiving their fees, facing no penalties in the process. I remember the new government coming into office in 2015. When CPAP started, the new board went in under Mr. Lynch. Conversations came out about community center and so on. You remember that? Good. I got a phone call from a particular individual working with a particular contractor. Well, it is alleged he loved to blow the shell in the UNC meeting. And it was said to me that he was not paying their NIS. And something happened where they went into the NIS office and not a payment for all of that 5 years or how much years that particular contractor had their company under CPAP, the workers, no payment to NIS. And I remembered in 2010, when the UNC came into office, the only way they could have sent home contractors which were under the then regime, the then Manning's government, was to use the issue of BIR and NIS. But not BIR so much, NIS, because CPAP was never an entity to build any buildings. It was the enhancement of communities. Now I can say that boldly here. I started working on the sideline with a contractor with CPAP from inception. So I can tell you what the meaning of CPAP was at that time. And I can even go further to say that company paid every single cent of NIS. That was my first job, my early morning job. I would get up at 5 on mornings, go out and make sure all the teams are well prepared and everything is okay, come back home and dress to my normal duties from 8:30 every day. And I remember when we lost the election, I was having a baby. Yes, Isaiah. So I was unable to claim for NIS from the Ministry of Public Administration, where I was the personal secretary to the Minister, Kennedy Swarat Singh. And if that company wasn't paying NIS, I would have never received my NIS contribution out of that company, because I was paying NIS also from there. Just want to tell you all. So, he said the reason for the late payment was because these contractors had not paid NIS as required by law. He said under the last administration, the practice developed of contractors not paying NIS and still receiving their fees, facing no penalty in the process. He said the new board put a stop to this practice in 2016. Ford said once the contractors fulfill their statutory obligations and pay off the NIS, what they owe, their management fees would be paid by CPAP. Ford said the other issue was the outstanding payment of BIR. One of the major embarrassments we encountered was the outstanding sum of approximately $7 million owed to BIR for the 2010 to 2015 period. Ford said another issue was the construction of box drains. Want to listen, which was a deviation of CPAP's mandate. He said a total of 85 contractors were awarded contracts for the construction of box drains during the period 2012 to 2015. It must be noted that half of the total number of contracts, 41 awarded, went to the penal DB area, and a total of 143 million was spent. Maybe the auditor can provide information as to how the contracts were awarded, he said. He said most of the projects were awarded in the south. Ford said another area of concern was the award of marine and coastal contracts, whereby 5 contractors were paid $250,000 a month, one of whom did not even have a boat for cleaning beaches and waste in marine areas. The project was stopped under this administration, he said. Trinidad and Tobago, we have to go to the ads. But when we come back, we're going to have some more discussions on this. And hopefully just before the news is read at 7, I should be getting in contact with the chairman of the CPAP board. More will come out, you know. On other state enterprises, more will come out. Information from 2010 to 2015, more will come out. The party now start. Let me say good morning to Wade Mark. We'll be back. Don't shift your dial.
Let's talk on the street.
The official station that defends the nation.
Calling all listeners of the Street 919 FM. We want to meet you again. Titans of Democracy, in collaboration with the Member of Parliament for the St. Joseph constituency, Terence D. Alsing, in conjunction with the Street 919 FM, presents our 2nd annual Family Day on the 30th of May 2019 at the Arangwe Savannah. Bring all the kids for a day of fun as we will have bouncy castle, horseback riding, fun and games, 5-a-side football.
Oh Lord!
Food will be on sale from Sweet Hand Mummy Sauce and Jakey. Come out early, walk with your drinks as everything starts at 10 a.m. till we say when. It's all about family. Titans of Democracy, Street 919 FM, Terence Yalsing, Member of Parliament for St. Joseph, Fun and Family Day, 30th of May 2019. See you there.
Enhance your home today. Give yourself the comfort and style that you crave with furniture from Stylus Furniture Limited at 2 locations, number 51 Rushworth Street, San Fernando, and number 101 Craignash Village, Princestown. Select furniture with intricate designs and colors that give your home or office that special look. Visit or call today, 652-2542. Stylus Furniture Limited, for the style in you.
Kamala Prasad-Bissessa and the best political team is coming to you on Monday, 27th May at the Diego Martin North Secondary School, St. Lucia Road, Diego Martin. It's the UNC's Monday Night Forum. Come listen to Kamala's plan to create jobs, improve healthcare, and make your family safer.
Do you feel safer today than you did 4 years ago? Has the economy improved? Are you getting better health care? Are your children getting a better education? Are you getting water?
Join us as we lay out our plans to get Diego Martin working again. If you're fed up, stand up on Monday, 27 May at the Diego Martin North Secondary School.
Above all, in the 4th year of this rowdy government, has your quality of life improved?
Tell them we fed up, we fed up, we fed up, we fed up, we fed up.
The annual Martlot Fisherman Festival is here again. 3 massive days in the beautiful village of Martlot. Starting Friday, 28 June with a big welcome party for everyone with lots of fish food, drinks and entertainment to blow you away. Then on Saturday, 29 June, it's the main event. It's the annual Martlot Fisherman Fest featuring the boss himself, Iowa George.
Come in front for your blessings. Come in front for your blessings. The water blessings.
Alongside a cast of top radio DJs, including Tech Sound, Kabuki, Nigel Bob, Trapstar, DJ Sky, and many more. Gates open from 6 p.m. and we fetting till the next morning. This year, a small entrance fee will be collected, so hurry and get your $100 ticket from Darrell's Famous Foods, Valencia, Arima, Randy, and all bars on the North Coast. Also look out for the Matla tickets for $60 from committee members. Remember, on Saturday 29 June, the only place to be is the annual Matla Fisherman Fest. Then on Sunday 30th June, we introduce for the first time Matla Fisherman Cool Down from 11 a.m. till midnight. Admission is free. So come early to secure your space. For more information, call the Matla Fisherman Hotline at 361-1752.
Can you imagine living pain-free and driving away with a brand new Honda City vehicle? Enter the Omega XL Peel to Win promotion and drive away in style. One Honda City to be won. Also, tuition for students and $10,000 in shopping vouchers each month. Simply peel and uncover your code on the Omega XL bottle cap. Fill out entry forms available at participating pharmacies. This promotion ends on March 2020 and is NLCB approved.
News from the street. News from the street. 919fm.com.
News from the street.
News from the street.
From the street 919FM news team.
Delivering the facts on the biggest stories.
Informing you on matters of public interest.
Preparing you to face the world throughout the day, every day.
Current affairs.
Politics.
Public service announcements.
Sports, business, and more.
With major newscasts at 7 a.m.
10 a.m.
noon.
And 4 p.m.
News from the street. News from the street.
The street news team of Jason Shields.
Rebecca Elias.
Sharon Felix.
Jason Thomas.
We keep you in the know.
We keep you in the know Monday to Friday.
News from the street. The Street 919 FM News.
News from the street.
We let you know what's happening.
Here's what's happening.
The Street 919 FM is pleased to introduce their Gospel and Worship Church package. This package gives the churches an opportunity to spread the word of the Lord on a frequency which has a wide listenership. If you are interested in being a part of this campaign, please contact our sales department at 628-3460. The Street 919 FM Gospel and Worship Church package.
This is Wayne Delamore, Head Consultant and Director of Natural Health Solution. With over 15 years of experience in clinical nutrition and microscopy, we specialize in early detection and prevention. We incorporate evidence-based nutrition and science-driven analysis. Tune in to our educational program every Wednesday at 8:05 to 8:55 a.m. right here on the Street 91.9 FM. For appointments, call 222-2189 or 304-5816. At Natural Health Solutions, we offer a natural solution to healthy living.
You want to find something great to do with your Tuesday nights? You want to learn and understand the true reason for Jesus? Then join us every Tuesday night from 8 to 9 p.m. for the program, This Same Jesus, the program that puts Jesus in his rightful place in our hearts and in our homes. Let's bring church home to you. Join us every Tuesday night from 8 to 9 p.m. with your hosts, Kempes and Kevin. Be inspired, be blessed right here on the Street 91.9 FM.
Falling in love with Jesus. Better vision for your physical eyes, and through the eyes of faith, let healing arise in your mind, body, and spirit. At Natural Heal Ministries, we teach kingdom principles for living that brings the blessing of God to your mind, body, and soul.
NHM Professional Associates are located at number 10 Moody Stewart Street, Monrepos, San Fernando. For more info, contact Dr. Desmond Phillip at NHM on 349-3494.
NHM Professional Associates can be heard live on the Street 919 FM every Saturday from 9:05 to 9:55 a.m.
Hey, this is your boy Oscar B. Don't forget, it's all about Titans of Democracy Sports and Family Day. Around with Savannah, May 30th. Make sure you're there. Yours truly, Oscar B, is going to be there. We're going to be entertaining you. You're going to have a wonderful time. So make sure and come out. See you there. Amongst them, this girl from Tobago, she want to hear a big tune from me on the radio. She wind back, she hold back, she give me the thing when him come back. Me say, baby, what kind of thing that? Don't forget, May 30th, around with Savannah. See you there.
Come talk with us.
Realest news, hard talk.
Real talk on the street 919 FM.
The Return of Love 3, Together as One, June 1st, is a love thing.
Tell me what you really like. Baby, I can take my time. We don't ever have to fight. Just take it step by step. I can see it in your eyes, 'cause they never tell me lies. I can feel that body shake and the heat between your legs. You've been scared of love and what it did to you. You don't have to run, I know what you've been through. Just a simple touch and it can set you free. We don't have to rush when you're alone with me. 'Cause I feel it coming, I feel it coming, babe. I feel it coming, I feel it coming, babe. I feel it coming, I feel it coming, babe. I feel it coming, I feel it coming, babe. You and I. All right, so Trinidad and Tobago, we are back. We are back. Let me say good morning to my sister Nicola Pollinaire Henry. Morning, darling, Auntie the Pollinaires. Good morning, Auntie Junie, love you. Let me say to Marcy Stores, thank you very much. And of course, guys, Marcy Stores give us 2 hampers. Thank you, Nicole. So big up to Marcy Stores. And let me tell all the Marcy Stores, I want my card. So, I register for my Marcy card. I want my card. I want my card, please. So, I'm hoping to collect my Marcy card. All right? And I want to really thank them, not because they give us the hamper. I'm glad that I was reminded. On Sunday, I went to Marcy Stores to buy some cake and sweetbread to do some tea box yesterday for the funeral over the road by me. And there was a particular lady, I forget to ask her name. She was so nice to me. Oh my gosh. Took my information and immediately on leaving the store, somebody called me to direct the morning to tell me about this, to find out about the card. So I want my card, please. And of course, let me thank Blue Waters also. Thank you very much, Blue Waters. Andrea, darling, love you so much. Trinidad and Tobago. And to all the rest of sponsors, Stylist Furniture. And Silram, call me please, Call me this morning. Right. So Trinidad and Tobago. Oh, thank you, honey. Just got my CDs from my mother's funeral. Thank you, Director. So Trinidad and Tobago, we continue our discussions. Let me just tell you what CPAP that I know. The CPAP Company Limited, an agency of the Ministry of Rural Development and Local Government, is one of the main pillars in the national strategy for development of the green economy of Trinidad and Tobago. It is responsible for managing the community-based environmental protection and enhancement program. Guys, bear with me. I don't know, these mornings has been hoarse. CPAP focuses on environmental protection enhancement and beautification in service areas known as environmental work areas, EWAS.
At the community level, CPAP seeks to enlighten communities on the need to improve and protect the environment. The program is organized on the basis of contractual work in EWAS, where contracting companies are responsible for recruiting and managing workers to achieve targets. The program also presents the opportunity for contractors and employee development. Its St. Madeleine location now allows the company to create a stronger presence together or through better organization and efficiency. The CPAP Company Limited continues its strive to be the premier environmental protection company, which fosters national pride at the community level and remains committed to its mandate of environmental protection and enhancement. This is reflected in the expansion of the CPAP program to cover different communities. Its communities partnering and the establishment of various environmental and corporate initiatives for the positive progress or progression of the company. The CPAP Company Limited is safety conscious and is committed to building occupational safety and health OSH competence through continuous training and certification of its contractor employees. The institution of CPAP uniforms for CPAP teams provides comfortable and professional uniforms that comply with OSHA guidelines and establishes an identity and sense of belonging for CPAP workers. The CPAP Company Limited also encourages integrity and social dialogue among its contractor workers through its decent work agenda consultations. These consultations focus on freedom of speech, equity, security, and human dignity. The CPAP Company Limited will continue along its path to growth and positive development as it remains committed to its visions, mission, and social responsibility. Trinidad and Tobago. I remember very, very well. Somewhere in we had elections in 2002, 2005. Look and see when we had elections, but somewhere about before 2007, CPAP came on board before 2007. Can't remember the actual year. Bruce will find the actual year CPAP was formulated for me. And the purpose of CPAP at that time, that was Mr. Patrick Manning's baby, was to keep your community and environment clean. The concept of CPAP was that workers in the community come out of Port of Spain, let us say Marval and so on, Marval Road, Rush Street, and the streets around here. Let's be just using that as a, scenario. You would have been responsible for your area. So mostly you would look for workers in that area. So you keep your environment clean in your community. CPAP even tried to go further, or they went further to say, you finish at 12, you have the opportunity to go home and do something, and then go and look for other training in other areas to look for other employment, to move on from CPAP when that time reaches. There were a lot of consultations on the way forward and so on. Even they went a lot of help me now, courses, short courses. So it was kind of, for me to hear CPAP building buildings, constructing here, there, and everywhere, that was never the purpose of CPAP. Right. Before I was rudely interrupted by my son. Right. So now that I'm reading how much monies, contractors, and all of these things, that was never the initiative on the way for CPAP. I am confused. And Trinidad and Tobago are even more confused when I look at the figures. $250,000, $160 million. What was the $250,000 for again? Bruce is sleeping on me. I ain't you.
No, what my boss take out, I see more the news.
Where is it? 250 for something in the article I just read.
Just now, let's see if I get it.
That's the cleaning and they said that somebody didn't even have a boat.
Yeah, 250
Where
a
is
month.
it? Right.
Ford
He
said another area of concern was the award of marine and coastal contracts, whereby 5 contractors were paid $250,000 a month, one of whom did not even have a boat, for cleaning beaches and waste in marine areas.
And then all you're going in all your Monday night forum to talk about Dr. Rowley and energy. You're not even coming to tell us about all these things? $250,000 a month for coastal areas, marine and coastal area, contracts to clean. $41 contracts awarded went to Penal DB area, and a total of $143 million was spent. 41 contracts. But you run down in Diego Martin to fool Diego Martin people and have the next one come to talk about cut Pampers in half. But $143 million was spent in Penal DB area. How much was spent in Diego Martin area? How much was spent in St. Joseph, Tunapuna? How much was spent in Arima, Sandy Grande, Toko Manzanina? How much was spent there? It reminded me of not just $143 million spent in the Penal DB area, you know. It reminded me of NGC. How much money they say was spent in different areas. You remember that?
Yep.
I remember Port of Spain, South, North, Laventille, East and West, money was spent and nobody knew about it. I didn't know NGC became the local government area at that time. And all you want to throw these people back on the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago? All you have to be mad. You all got to be crazy, Trinidad and Tobagonians. How much of that money was spent in Tobago? I hope all you're listening, you know. And this is not just I read that and I continue to say. And if I'm wrong, I'm taking me wrong today. I am very comfortable reading any story written in any newspaper. Reiterate Denise Wren. Let me go on, 6:33, but I want to take some calls. So disrespect. CPAP chairman walks out over disrespect. This is a nutshell This in a nutshell is why Chairman of CPAP Ashton Ford said he walked out of yesterday's meeting of the Joint Select Committee on State Enterprises. Ford said disrespect and disregard was shown to the state enterprise as he, in the capacity of CPAP chairman, was denied the right to report on what transpired with the external auditor when he was interrupted during the presentation in order to give the external auditor an opportunity to tell his side of the story. Before I could give my side, he was being called upon to give his, Ford said, adding that the external auditor, who was given a front row seat while his Ford financial personnel were put to sit at the back. I was not rude to the chairman of the Joint Select Committee, but that was unacceptable, Ford said. He added that it appeared to him that yesterday's Joint Select Committee meeting was called for the benefit of the auditor, a person who had refused to work with the company's audit committee. The external auditor resigned in October 2018 before the 2015 accounts were audited. The Joint Select Committee chairman disappointed in Ford, but member of the Joint Select Committee Wade Mack expressed his shock and disappointment at the contempt shown to us by the chairman of CPAP. Chairman of the Joint Select Committee, Anthony Vera, said, while we understand that this is an issue for him, I am disappointed that he has chosen to absent himself. Saying that Ford was the chairman of the state enterprise in receipt of public funds, Vera stated the committee did not want Ford's walkout to set a precedent, and therefore the committee would have to deliberate and consider what recommendations should be made to deal with this matter. Ford's walkout came 15 minutes after the start of the Joint Select Committee meeting. Ford was delivering his opening statement when he was interrupted by Vera when he began to discuss the problem with the external auditor Anil Brijlal. As you were just about to talk about the external auditor, it might be a good opportunity to search to hear from the auditor. If the, in the opening, this morning I standing in Ford Corner. I'm going to tell you why. In all Joint Select Committees, where you have state enterprises going to give their information, the chairman first starts up and he gives his prelude to the whole.
Yeah.
So it was so, for me, it looked really, really suspicious. Vera said nothing that the external auditor had resigned in the course of the auditing of the 2015 accounts. Ford said he wanted the chairman to hear him first before this gentleman, Brijlal, speaks, because internally we attempted to settle this matter. The audit committee invited the external auditor to a meeting and he refused to attend, and the Minister of Finance sent a letter to me indicating that the chairman of the board must not get involved in audit and tendering matters, Ford said. Vera said the Joint Select Committee asked for the external auditor to appear because it was interested in hearing from him. Ford reiterated that Brijlal did not want to cooperate with CPAP's audit committee, and Brijlal had been insistent instead of meeting with him, Ford. He wanted to control the board and somehow he got involved, and he is here and he insists on having me present. I don't want to be present, Ford said. Vera said the Joint Select Committee was capable of hearing from both Ford and Brijlal before making its own determination. Vera assured Ford that nothing would be allowed to take place that would be seen as a thing of his good name, the reputation of his good name, but that the Joint Select Committee had an oversight function and wanted to hear all aspects. So then if you wanted to hear all aspects, why you interrupt the chairman when he started to talk? Wait until he finished and then call everybody else, or however the case may be. Auditor speaks as Ford leaves. Ford left as Brijlal began saying that he had resigned for 3 reasons. A, refusal of access and failure of the company to provide certain pertinent information on the going concern assumptions. B, the chairman made public statements critical of the company and sought repeatedly to meet and treat with the statement of the chairman. C, a deliberate breakdown of communication between the board and the auditors. We had no choice but to resign. Bridgelal stated, there is no way we could have gone about business as usual with the audit committee when the chairman had made these public statements and it was carried in all newspapers. Bridgelal said before the audit of the 2015 accounts could be finalized, his company, Hardy's Chartered Accountants, Bridgelal said before the audit of the 2015 accounts could be finished, his company, Hardy's Chartered Accountants, read on social media and then in the newspaper about a levy on CPAP by a contractor and wanted to do additional audit work since it cast a going concern doubt on the company. Something that I'm confused. That I'm more confused. So then, if that is the case, why did you resign? I'm confused. I'm even more confused now. We're going to a break. We'll be back. Don't you feel that?
We know the streets because we talk to the streets.
Come talk with us on the Street 919 FM.
Join Pastor Kelvin Harry Narayan and friends right here on the Street 919 FM every first, second, and third Sundays in the month from 8:05 p.m. to 8:55 p.m. for the Way, the Truth, the Life Ministry. For further information, call 686-3845 or 770-9915. God bless you.
The Gospel of the Kingdom radio program with Gilbert James is now on the Street 919 FM every second and fourth Thursday from 8 to 9 p.m. and every first and third Sunday from 12 a.m. to 5 a.m. Monday. The Bible says the Gospel of the Kingdom shall be preached in all the world as a witness to all nations, and then the end shall come. For more info, call 652-0924 or 298-4540 and join us every second and fourth Thursday from 8 to 9 p.m. and every first and third Sunday from 12 midnight to 5 a.m. Monday for the Gospel of the Kingdom radio program with Gilbert James.
Renting a car in Tobago should be quick, affordable, and easy.
Wow.
Here at Onia Rentals, we make the process as simple as possible by using our easy e-sign-up. Yep, we can sign you up from just about anywhere using our tablets. See? All done. And everything goes straight into the cloud. Yeah, you're on your way. Are you coming to Tobago? Book your car rental with us and enjoy the most affordable rates in Tobago. But hurry, because cars go pretty fast. Call 361-1042. That's 361-1042. One more time, 361-1042. O'Neill Auto Rentals, Tobago, taking you further.
Calling all listeners of the Street 919 FM. We want to meet you again. Titans of Democracy, in collaboration with the Member of Parliament for the St. Joseph constituency, Terence D. Alsing, in conjunction with the Street 919 FM, presents our second annual Family Day on the 30th of May 2019 at the Arangwes Savannah. Bring all the kids for their fun as we will have bouncy castle, horseback riding, fun and games, five-a-side football.
Oh Lord!
Food will be on sale from Sweet Hand Mummy Sauce and Jakey. Come out early, walk with your drinks as everything starts at 10 a.m. till we say when. It's all about family. Titans of Democracy, Street 919 FM, Terence Yalsing, Member of Parliament for St. Joseph, Fun and Family Day, 30th of May 2019. See you there.
We are family. Bruce Wayne and the Sexy Flex come together again for the return of Love 3, Together as One, on Saturday 1st of June at the Police Mess Long Circular Road in St. James. It's all about love, together as one, with the DJs Kabuki, Howie T, and your favorite Bruce Wayne. Get your tickets now, single $80, coupled $150, at the door $100. Tickets available in Mova, at Casey Cool, Foul Barbershop, and Mommy Sauce. In Caranage, at Ford's Bar and Aldrin by the Savannah. Also at the Police Mess, Long Circular Road, and the Street, 919 FM, Maraval Road. Or call Sexy Flex and Bruce Wayne at 340-2016 or 388-2271. Saturday, June 1st, the return of Love Free, together as one.
And just added to the cast, Dr. Ross, the Love Doctor.
It's a love thing.
See the Street 919 FM live in studio from your mobile devices or online. On your mobile device app store, download the Periscope app and search the Street 919 FM live. And online in your browser, search www.pscp.tv/the Street 919 FM live. See us live in studio on the Street 919 FM. Come talk with us.
When it comes to healthcare, you deserve the best. Health and Wealth Lifestyle with Nicole Huggins, Empress Judy and Associates provide the best assessment services and nutritional supplements you need. Health and Wealth Lifestyle can help you to live your life to the fullest where your health is concerned. We encourage you to make healthy lifestyle changes. Come on down to Health and Wealth Lifestyle and have your blood and body analysis done. Experience our amazing Ionic Foot Detox, which is followed by a soothing foot massage. Located at number 254 Eastern Main Road, Barataria. Numbers to call 1-868-288-1108 or 1-868-275-8359. Join us on the Street 919 FM every Thursday from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. where we bring you information and education all about your health. Remember, your health is your wealth, and prevention is always better than medication.
Simpson's Memorial Limited, number 63 Eastern Main Road, Laventille. Internationally accredited funeral directors and embalmers. A full-service funeral home serving families of Trinidad and Tobago and internationally since 1945. At Simpson's Memorial Limited, we serve with dignity in assisting families in honoring the memory of their loved ones. Our services include professional funeral and pre-planning, burials and cremation, custom-built and imported caskets, coffins and cremation trays, cemetery management, limousines, mourners cars, grief counseling, web streaming of funerals, fully air-conditioned chapel with live musical accompaniment, full global shipping and receiving of loved ones. We specialize in facial restorations. Call us anytime, day or night, at 623-8688. That number again is 623-8688. Simpsons Memorial Limited. Superior service, always with excellence.
Take me to the king. I don't have much to bring.
Come to Mother Nature and get well. We say all disease can be healed with our herbal cleansing tablets.
I came to Mother Nature in 2012 because I visited my gynecologist and I was diagnosed as infertile due to multiple ovarian cysts and 2 fibroids. They said that was the size of grapefruit. So that infertility was actually cured after taking the Mother Nature treatment that he gave me for the ovarian cysts and the fibroids. So now I am totally healed, thanks to Mother Nature.
We are located at the corner of Park and St. Vincent Street, Port of Spain. We also do delivery any part of Trinidad. Call us now at 623-3300 or 736-9872.
Now there is a healing for pain and suffering. We don't have to suffer to die. No way.
The Street 919 FM is pleased to introduce their Gospel and Worship Church package. This package gives the churches an opportunity to spread the word of the Lord on a frequency which has a wide listenership. If you are interested in being a part of this campaign, please contact our sales department at 628-3460. The Street 919 FM Gospel and Worship Church package.
The Gap Man Limited specializes in products that cater to all your health needs. The Male Enhancement Package targets the areas of the body that contribute to erectile dysfunction. The Male Enhancement costs $1,400. The Gap pills are priced at 250 pills for $500 and 500 pills for just $900. For the best in eye care, get the super combination of a Super Bright and the Body Healer. To improve the heart's function and circulation, get the Gap pills and Formula C. To get a total body cleanse daily, use the Gap Body Healer and Big C, all for a super low price of $1,300. To order your products from the Gap Man Limited, call 628-4531 for products that cater to all your health needs.
We know the street because we talk to the street.
Come talk with us on the street 919 FM. ERX. Hey, yeah, this is your boy Bongo S. And you see the Titans at Democracy Sports and Family Day? I will be there. Thursday the 30th at Arangwe, Savannah. All you do miss this is Seasonet, Labrigol, In This Life, you name it, we have it. Come, bring the family, friends, let we have our time. ERX. After a spectacular show in the South, East Trinidad, get ready to have the time of your lives at Northeast Band Spectacular. Father's Day weekend, Saturday, June 15th at the Arriba Velodrome, featuring from the North, BP Renegades, Desperados, and Massey Trinidad All-Stars. From the East, Banbury, Norima Angel Hawks, and Supernovas. Under the patronage of Arriba Mayor Lisa Morris Julian, Father's Day weekend, Saturday, June 15th at the Arriba Velodrome. Admission $300. When it bought by Saturday, June 1st, cost $100 less. Special reserve $350. Available at Rodney's Arima, Michelle's Arima, Disco Montuna Puna, Desires Minimart City Gate, Ronnie and Caro, Frederick Street, Please, Frederick Street, Crosby, St. James. All NLC Lotto booths and online at suntix.com. For more info, call 628-8700.
All right, so we are back and we're going to take your calls. But before we do that, I'm trying to get Ashton Ford on the line, so hold for me. All right, so Trinidad, and I will give him a call back in after the news. After we do the news, I would certainly call him back. Trinidad and Tobago, the lines are open. The lines are opened. 3420081, 7711791.
466-5391 if you're calling from the US and anywhere abroad, or your Magic Jack at home, 718-874-3860.
Caller, good morning.
Sharon, good morning to you.
Good morning. Hey, ma'am, to you.
Really cold,
you like my throat, boy.
Morning.
Sharon, everything all right?
Yes, girl, for now, my throat.
Sharon, I must speak about Pampers, because Wayne Mark had to use one and Dawn had to use one, so they must get to be Pampers too. You hear me, Sharon? Nonsense I hear last night, Sharon.
Girl, I get weak. I said, that's when them come to talk to the people about.
One never just go down around there, they had bad or they had honest about. Sharon, what time is meeting finished? I can start 6:26. Bruce.
Oi.
Boy, going to rest today, boy.
Yeah, Patrick, yeah.
Yeah, go, me. So, Bruce, I tell you, up to this morning, I'm watching his pictures and tears just flowing out my eyes. May his soul rest in peace, Bruce. I may see you down there later. Hello?
Yes, we hear.
Yes, we hear. Listening.
Good father. Sharon, you have a good one. Sharon?
Yes, darling.
Your business. What time you all putting on these things? Like Wednesday, so? Wednesday evening?
Wednesday evening. Wednesday afternoon.
In the afternoon? All right, darling. Okay, I'll speak to you.
Okay, all right.
Bye.
All right, bye-bye. Hi. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Miss Sharon.
Morning.
Caller from here.
Hi, you're welcome.
Yeah. They were calling to say, these people and them who we talking about African regardless thing when Kamala today. I want them to hear the money that the person gets in 1 year time where they say get over $1 million. What is his name? What is his name?
What is this? Oh gosh.
I'm sure it's not a Christian name here. So I want them fellas and them who be talking. Let them hear. And which was the jobs on them, as you say. With the CPAP job where they put out so much thing before election. There's in penal labor. Not in the East-West corridor who they're running all about. The same place they went last night, as you say. They ain't put none there. You hear the army, they spend much money there. You see they run and put that set of money to spend in the area. So people have to take, African people have to really, really check themselves. If they check themselves now, I don't know what will happen, but I know I check myself. And I know I will continue to talk to young people and people who look like me, to everybody in fact, to show them things. So thank you, Mr. Karen, for allowing me this contribution here.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy your rest of your day.
Thank you, my dear. $1 million. Carl Jack Dew was paid in gratuity after just 1 year of service. I wonder on what percentage he got paid. What was his salary? So he could have been paid $1 million. Caller.
Good morning, Sharon.
Good morning.
Yeah, Miss Bruce Wayne, blessed love to you all. And to be. Sharon, last night I don't understand what kind of meeting that was, just to come and rebel over the Prime Minister and the minister. You're trying, you do nothing for the East-West corridor, and you're trying to go down there and talk as a stupidness. I sit down on the bed and listen to this lady, and it was like winking, and not last night. Yeah, nothing at all, you ain't do nothing. And you go in and then coming to the ending. I was talking more thing, but when you go for the best, that is all kind of stupidity, and then you can them, but the young lady to come out and start a ground fire, can on burning people and the water coming out it. Because I know what she's talking about. A farmer and who will do nothing. But Mr. Rowley can do anything. Mr. Rowley ever do anything about farmer? He take away anything from farmer? I don't know what is really wrong with them. Just sitting down, planning how things to say, right, we will take this corridor, we will go at this next place, trying to block. That is all what camera and people them trying to do now. And this weird mark and the hoarse voice, I don't know wrong with you, I really don't know wrong with them. Because I know, like just as I say, we have to know what we're doing when next year comes. And I know you're working hard for us out here, teaching us the writing. You and Mr. Francois and others, preaching out the word, good news to us, showing us where to go, what direction. And I was always saying, oh, God bless, no man curse. Yeah,
all right. Thank you very much. Leave it there. I'm going to take some calls as much as possible. The ads coming up, and we have not the ads, the news. Caller, good morning, Overseas Line.
Good morning, Sharon.
Morning.
That is why I say stop calling Separia, call it DB penalty. All the money spent there, nothing spent in Separia. Separia is between 3 UNC constituencies, and everything is being spent and nothing is being done in Separia to that extent. Very few piecemeal. Sharon, therefore that is why they should call the constituency DB penal.
And that is why.
Sharon, good morning, Bruce.
Morning.
Good morning, Trinidad.
And that is why Dr. Rowley and not Dr. Rowley, Minister Imbert, and they went to the EBC to ask for a change of the constituency name, because it's not that. Mommy Sauce.
Morning, Gemma. Morning to you, darling. Morning down there. Morning, all of Trinidad and Tobago. Sharon, I am saying that when you hear the kind of money and the people who get money and go on with it with millions of dollars, you know, I hear nobody in the East-West corridor.
Nobody
in the East-West corridor. All these people were ranting and raving for them. Where the money, all the money spent down in Central Side, all these people down there, millionaires.
Mommy Sauce, where is Long Circular? Where is, oh my gosh. Where is Tabakit? When they'll ever see Sherwin? All of them. What did they get? What they get?
Nobody who living from Port of Spain, let's say from Port of Spain, coming up to the east and the Granby, going as far as Stoke. Me and here, nobody coming. Everything is Central Side. These people going with all this amount of money. Sharon, what it is. And last night I hear a dotish young fella come on, but I think it's a fella who are customer who used to talk about the fish market.
Not a word.
Last night I think I could be wrong if it's not here, but I think it's he who's the first speaker here. No, I don't listen to them, but I hear when he come on here, I tell them all he ancestors, he grandmother. So God, Rowley ain't do nothing, and Rowley ain't do nothing, and then this. But Rowley, I want to tell you that the next election coming, all the ancestors, my grandmother were dead, my this one, all them dead one coming back to vote. I said, what an ass. Oh God, sorry.
Mommy Sauce, we're going to do the news. We're going to do the news. Thank you, guys. We'll be back. The news is up next, sponsored by Me Mobile. Mommy Sauce, get emotional there. Don't worry about that. We take it back. Retract. We'll be back. The news.
They talk.
You talk. Come talk with us. On the street.
919 FM.
News from the street, 919fm.com. Here's what's happening.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago. I'm Sharon Felix.
And I'm Jason Thomas.
And this is our 7 a.m. HN Newscast brought to you courtesy Be Mobile. Life is on. In the headlines, opposition leader criticizes Prime Minister's energy trip. Simulated exercise at Piarco International to take place on Wednesday. Regionally, Jamaica is elected as the head of the Anglican Church for the first time in 70 years. And internationally,
a total of 42 prisoners found dead in separate prisons in Brazil.
And now for the details. Opposition leader Kamla Persad-Bissessar slammed the Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley's 10-day energy trip on Monday. In a statement on Monday, she said the upcoming scheduled meetings with international energy companies are aimed at regaining favor as a result of government incompetence. She said the Prime Minister was foolishly attempting to negotiate agreements without the advice of trained technocrats, and now the country's energy security is at risk due to his incompetence. The opposition leader added that the Prime Minister must stop meddling in the energy affairs of the country of Trinidad and Tobago will pay a hefty price. She said Dr. Keith Rowley, along with Stuart Young, must stop humiliating themselves in the faces of Trinidad and Tobago's energy partners, or else the country will pay a hefty price for their incompetence. Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley left Trinidad on Sunday for the Netherlands, the UK and the United States on energy business. In other news, between the hours of 9 and 11:30 a.m. on Wednesday, the flow of vehicular traffic flow to and from the Piarco International Airport and to some degree the East-West corridor will be interrupted to facilitate easy access by emergency response agencies. This will be due to a simulation
exercise to test and evaluate the preparedness of the authority and relevant stakeholders to respond in the event of an incident at the airport. The exercise is being conducted in compliance with the Trinidad and Tobago Civil Aviation regulations to ensure that the highest level of safety and security measures are in place at the airport. The traveling public is being asked to communicate with their respective airlines to confirm flight times during this period. In regional news, Jamaican Bishop Howard Gregory is the new head of the Anglican Church in the West Indies. Bishop Gregoire was elected to the post of Archbishop for the province of the West Indies during its provincial synod at the Cascadia Hotel on Monday. He succeeds Dr. John Holder of Barbados, who retired in February of last year and becomes the first Jamaican to head the Anglican Church in the Caribbean since 1949. And now for a look at international news with Jason Thomas.
42 inmates have been found dead in separate prisons in Manaus in northern Brazil, a day after 15 prisoners were killed during gang clashes. On Sunday, clashes reportedly broke out during visiting hours at one penitentiary complex in the region. Officials said the prisoners were stabbed with sharpened toothbrushes and strangled to death. It was said that staff had discovered the victims during routine inspections at 4 different prison facilities. Several other inmates were injured in Monday's incidents, and a task force has been sent to control the disturbances. An investigation is reportedly underway to determine the cause of the violence over the weekend, which was witnessed by visitors. And that was a look at our international news for this morning.
Thank you, Jason Thomas. And now for a look at the weather. For the period today until midnight, Trinidad, Tobago and the Leeward Islands, partly cloudy to cloudy spells with showers, at times heavy, will occur in varying localities. Some improvement is expected towards late afternoon, with few showery spells lingering into the night. The Windward Islands, generally sunny at times, breezy with the odd showery spell. Tonight will be partly cloudy with few showery spells. Sea slight to moderate, waves 1 to 1.5 meters in open waters near calm and sheltered areas. It is currently 31 degrees Celsius in Piarco and 30 degrees Celsius in Crown Point. And here's a reminder of our headlines. Opposition leader criticizes Prime Minister's energy trip. Simulated exercise at Piarco International to take place on Wednesday. Regionally, a Jamaican is elected as the head of the Anglican Church for the first time in 70 years, and internationally,
a total of 42 prisoners found dead in separate prisons in Brazil.
You've just heard our 7 a.m. national newscast on the Street 919 FM, brought to you courtesy B-Mobile. Life is on. Stay tuned for news headlines at 9. I am Sharon Felix.
And I'm Jason Thomas.
To have a wonderful day.
News from the street. 919fm.com.
Jag your boy, Mr. Fiddler. I bounce up this girl from Tobago. She was hear a big tune for me on the radio. It's high time you show them the way you. How we boy and you come from Tobago. I say, baby, come let me explain. Only the strongest will remain. I saw that you hear this sweet refrain. When the music hits your feel no pain. The girl watch me, want to wash me. In the same breath, yeah, the girl tell me. I know you see me butterfly and me tatty, but I hope you can handle this sweet, this a body boy. The girl watch me, want to wash me. In the same breath, yeah, the girl tell me. I know you see me butterfly and me tatty, but I hope you can handle this sweet, this a body boy. She buying back.
Hey, Trinidad and Tobago, that's a man called Oscar B. Mr. Fiddler.
I know you spend time in Jamaica with Byron Lee singing dancehall soca. Make them know you're not born for failure. When you touch the stage, you are real entertainer. Let you watch me, want to wash me in this in breath. Yeah.
So So Trinidad and Tobago, if you want to hear from Miss Oscar B, Mr. Fiddler, you need to be in the Arangwe Savannah on May 30th. That's Thursday. Second annual Family Day of the Titans of Democracy, in collaboration with the Member of Parliament for St. Joseph, and in conjunction with Street 919 FM.
Never. The girl watch me, want to rush me. In December, yeah, the girl tell me.
All you got to do is just don't rush me, eh? I'll be in the center of the field.
In December, yeah, the girl tell me. I know you see me butterfly and me tatty but I hope sweet is a body boy.
So Trinidad and Tobago, that was our news sponsored by B-Mobile. Life is on. Don't shift your dial. We're heading to the ads. But you know, calling all listeners to the Street 919 FM. We want to meet you again. That's Thursday. Arangwe Savannah starting from 10 a.m. Walk with your money in your pocket and your hands swinging. I promise all your food go be on time. Morning, Jackie.
She give me the thing, me then come back. Me say, baby, I what kind of thing that you say, ask me that I go to look back. I know you spend time in Jamaica with Byron Lee singing dance.
Bouncy castle, horseback riding, fun and games, five-a-side football. Let me say good morning to Sheldon Sinnett. That's my games, man, yes. Guys, be looking for prizes. Keep the prizes coming. And don't forget, help us with the tents. Oh, God. Like I had to go down by Stone Street tonight. Why? Oh, Lord. We going. Music.
I said, baby, come let me explain. Only the strongest will remain.
Tell them, Oscar B.
Yeah, this week we fail.
Well, give me the rhythm now. Hey! I love it. Sports and Family Day going down on Thursday around West Savannah. Get your transport ready. We'll be back. The ads are upon us.
They talk. You talk. Come talk with us. On the street.
919 FM.
Calling all listeners of the Street 919 FM. We want to meet you again. Titans of Democracy in collaboration with the Member of Parliament for the St. Joseph constituency, Terence D. Alsing, in conjunction with the Street 919 FM presents our second annual Family Day on the 30th of May 2019 at the Arangwe Savannah. Bring all the kids for their fun as we will have bouncy castle, horseback riding, fun and games, five-a-side football.
Oh, Lord.
Food will be on sale from Sweet Hand Mummy Sauce and Jakey. Come out early, walk with your drinks as everything starts at 10 a.m. till we say when. It's all about family. Titans of Democracy, Street 919 FM, Terence Yalsing, Member of Parliament for St. Joseph, Fun and Family Day, 30th of May 2019. See you there.
Enhance your home today. Give yourself the comfort and style that you crave with furniture from Stylus Furniture Limited at two locations, number 51 Rushworth Street, San Fernando, and number 101 Craignash Village, Princestown. Select furniture with intricate designs and colors that give your home or office that special look. Visit or call today, 652-2542. Stylus Furniture Limited, for the style in you.
Can you imagine living pain-free and driving away with a brand new Honda City vehicle? Enter the Omega XL Peel to Win promotion and drive away in style. One Honda City to be won. Also, tuition for students and $10,000 in shopping vouchers each month. Simply peel and uncover your code on the Omega XL bottle cap. Fill out entry forms available at participating pharmacies. This promotion ends on March 2020 and is NLCB approved.
Boy, let me go visit that new mall in South now. I wanna do some shopping.
When I came down here in December with Rachel, we did pass by this housing construction project near the mall. If you see the modern looking townhouses,
Yes, boy. I'll make them out too, They're nice.
You know, before, people used to turn up their nose at HDC houses. But now these houses looking better than some of the ones that private developers build in. And I think it's because the HDC updated their housing designs. I also saw that on Facebook.
Well, yes. You does well be checking out the HDC Facebook page.
Since 2016, the HDC has updated its housing designs and incorporated a 22-point quality assurance program for safer and stronger homes. The HDC, building homes, strengthening communities.
So glad to see you all coming up from South. And I hope we stay together, and I hope this is just the first of many meetings to come. And thank you all for listening to my contribution on the radio station. And I want to say hello to everybody, researcher, Bobby Source, everybody. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a great afternoon.
Have to make sure everybody's safe. Girls winding up, keep up the pace. A lot of drinks and we don't want it go to waste. Pretty colors in the air, but I got oil on my face. We got oil on my face and we come to wreck the place. Screaming out, one lamp like Bobby. And in the air we number say, the girls that winding up, this is so dumb. Mentally ill, feel free to take a pic. Trolley with number plates. This job no counterfeit in the master, surely come to this. Last night I drink the rum and I'm falling down, but I know this morning I'm waking up. I'm waking up, I'm telling you. I drink the rum last night and I'm falling down. Now I'm thanking God for waking me up. I'm waking up. And if you're miles over there, over there, if I'm a friend them over there, over there, if I the girl them over there, over there, if you're job over there, tell me over there. Come to Mars, man, a top striker. Mars, tell you that we all over. Mars, tell you man a survivor. And we not giving up. We not giving up. Some the joke, boy. And I'm winding down and I'm getting out tonight. Standing firm, boy. Cause the guy just stands and I come to have a time.
Alright, from the time you hear me reach, I will start it jumping up. I'm a friend, I'm in the code. I will behave your load. Nobody tell me nothing. Liquor have me floating. Just do anything.
We jumping up in the crowd. Cameraman go see we know. Tripping up and now we getting on. But why they don't leave we know. Pants and shirt will cover down. Oil and paint and water now. Hold day, we getting drunk. Tie in the mask and on the out. Hey, but when the squad touch down, the real master starts. We just get on bad. You just play your part. You could act a fool, but remember that when you drink the rum, you just fall down flat. Last night I drink the rum and I'm falling down, but I know this morning I'm waking up. I'm waking up. I'm telling you, I drink the rum last night and I'm falling down. Now I'm thanking God for waking me up. I'm waking up. And if you're Mars over there, over there, if I'm a friend them over there, over there, if I the girl them over there, over there, if you're job over there, tell me over there. When it come to Mars, man a top striker. Mars, tell you that we all over. Mars, tell you man a survivor. And we not giving up. We not giving up.
Real mass, real get on, real high, real top striker. Mash up place, blaming we further. We out of order, we out of order.
I'm wicked, don't know me mad. When it come to massive, me get turn on bad. Man a top striker from back a yard. 4-7 trade on with the job. Seen. Last night I drink the rum and I'm falling down, but I know this morning I'm waking up. I'm waking up. I'm telling you, I drink the rum last night and I'm falling down. Now I'm thanking God for waking.
Bruce Wayne and the Sexy Flex come together again for the return of Love 3, Together as One, on Saturday 1st of June at the Police Mess Long Circular Road in St. James. It's all about love, Together as One, with DJs Kabuki, Howie T, and your favorite Bruce Wayne. Get your tickets now. Single $80, couples $150, at the door $100. Tickets available Available in Mova at Casey Cool, Faouk Barbershop and Mommy Sauce in Caranage, at Ford's Bar and Aldrin by the Savannah. Also at the Police Mess, Long Circular Road, and the Street, 919 FM, Maraval Road. Or call Sexy Flex and Bruce Wayne at 340-2016 or 388-2271. Saturday, June 1st, the return of Love 3. Together as one. It's a love thing.
It's only up the street. We are family.
Bruce Wayne and Sexy Flex come together again for the return of Love 3. Together as one. On Saturday, 1st of June at the Police Mess, Long Circular Road in St. James. It's all about love. Together as one with DJs Kabuki, Howie T, and your favorite Bruce Wayne. Get your tickets now, single $80, coupled $150, at the door $100. Tickets available in Mova at Casey Cool, Faouk Barbershop and Mommy Sauce in Caranage, at Ford's Bar and Aldrin by the Savannah. Also at the Police Mess, Long Circular Road, and the Street, 919 FM, Maraval Road. Or call Sexy Flex and Bruce Wayne at 340-2016 or 388-2271. Saturday, June 1st, the return of Love 3. Together as one. It's a love thing.
It's only up the street. We are I'm sorry too many times before. Now I know better. It hurts to hold on to this kind of love even more. No, I'm not crazy. I won't be a fool for love. 'Cause I know I'd rather be alone than be unhappy.
Yo, this is Trish Hamilton. You see, Thursday the 30th of May, I will be at Titans of Democracy Sports and Family Day around West Savannah. See you there. Make sure and be there. We're going to turn out the place. Boom, boom, boom.
Talk your talk, but we will talk. Come talk with us. The Street 919 FM.
After a spectacular show in the South East Trinidad, get ready to have the time of your lives at Northeast Band Spectacular. Father's Day weekend, Saturday, June 15th at the Arriba Velodrome, featuring from the North, BP Renegades, Desperados, and Massey Trinidad All-Stars. From the East, Panbury, Norima Angel Hearts, and Supernovas. Under the patronage of Arriba Mayor Lisa Morris Julian, Father's Day weekend, Saturday, June 15th at the Arriba Velodrome. Admission $300. When it bought by Saturday, June 1st, cost $100 less. Special reserve $350. Available at Rodney's Arima, Michelle's Arima, Disco Montuna Puna, Desires Minimart City Gate, Rodney and Caro, Frederick Street, Queens, Frederick Street, Crosby, St. James. All NLC Lotto booths and online at suntakes.com. For more info, call 628-8700.
We don't have to suffer.
Mother Nature, we sell herbs. 29 different herbs, they are all in tablet form. We have the herb that will remove all this sickness from our system. In other words, no human being could suggest one get sick. We could only get sick by what get into the system. Some of us could attract things from our parents, but it is not us. Anything inside of us that is not us must come out. In 6 weeks' time, you'll no longer be a diabetic.
Mother Nature has cured me, but twofold. It was a twofold thing. It cured the asthma and it cured my diverticulitis problem in the colon.
Call us now, 623-3300-736-9872. Call now. We do deliveries at any part of Trinidad and Tobago. Mother Nature, located at the corner of Park and St. Vincent Street, Port of Spain.
We don't have to suffer to die. No way.
All right, so Trinidad and Tobago, we are back. And as promised, I have Chairman Ashton Ford on the line. Chairman.
Good morning, Sharon. Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago.
How are you today?
I'm okay. I'm preparing to go down the road just now.
Okay, well, I'll see you in a while then.
Yes.
But I called you this morning, Chairman Ashton Ford, to ask you what happened at the Joint Select Committee yesterday. Why did you walk out?
Well, it is clearly explained in the Express today, and
you know, I like to hear it from the horse's mouth, eh?
Well, you see, the trouble is the external auditor resigned last day, October, when we were taking steps to have him removed via the legal way. That is an AGM, an annual general meeting with the shareholders being the Ministry of Finance. And he has been very, very difficult to work with. The last chairman of the audit committee, who incidentally resigned in December out of frustration, because he was very, very difficult. He didn't want to cooperate. He was making a lot of mistakes. And you know, this health sector initiative where over $160 million was is being claimed by contractors for a short period between June to August. 3 months, Sharon? 3 months.
3 months, I saw it. I'm reading it.
Yeah, and he given wrong information. In other words, he was not cooperating. There was a number of issues, $21 million from EMA. We only discovered that by chance. We were probing. Somebody had wrote a pre-action letter for work done in the period 2010 to 2015. And in probing that claim, we discovered that the EMA sent $21 million to the CPAP, and they opened it on a separate account. And we don't know where it went because we can't find it. Maybe it was used for good purposes, we don't know. And then also the $7 million owed to inland revenue, and then the $143 million spent on box training and penal DB. So it's a lot of issues that we are dealing with that wasn't our time. Instead of working towards the way forward for CPAP, we have to deal with all this backlog of issues that are very, very, very important and of serious concern with taxpayers' money. So we needed the auditor to help us because he was there.
And that is the auditor who came to the Joint Select Committee.
Yes.
Who we went.
And you know this is embarrassing too? Mm-hmm. They invited him without telling us. They told us when they informed us of the meeting. So in the correspondence, I say you are invited to attend a Joint Select Committee meeting on so-and-so date. And please note that Mr. Bridgedale from Hardy's, a chartered accountant, will be present. No discussion in a courteous manner. Say, well, Mr. Ford, we have invited Mr. So-and-so, and he'll be a stranger, but he will be providing information, and we want you to know, and you can get somebody to assist you if you need. Because we would have got our finance person who was working there before to come to counter what he's saying. Mm-hmm. But we had no chance, no time, and it was all a setup because when I was speaking in my opening statement, the chairman interrupted me to give way to Mr. Bridgedale.
Is that
and
a normal?
It is unprecedented.
I'm not going to ask if that's a normal thing because I look at Joint Select Committee and I've never seen it practiced in that way.
And also, if I had stayed there and allowed him to say something like counter, I was coming from behind, I would have been on the defense when I ought to have been in the one presenting the case, and he subjected to questions because he was the auditor. Instead, they gave him the preference to speak first. And Sharon, you know me, I have been in administration for many years. It's 51 years I'm in politics. I see a setup. You could see it from a distance. But you see, I fall short in my observation because on the last occasion, in winding up the JSC, the chairman said the external auditor mysteriously resigned and he wanted to know why. So I should have picked it up there, that there is a link between the chairman and Mr. Bridgedale. Mm-hmm. Or an appearance of a link. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's a link. An appearance. Because Reid Mark was also the one who raised the question, why the auditor resigned. Now remember, they asked us 76 questions before. We answered it and we appeared before the JSC. After the JSC, they asked us more questions, more than 76 more questions they asked us. We answered it and they called us again. No, you would swear the CPAP is a big company, like a technical company like TSTT or energy company. We are simple company keeping the country clean every day.
Well, you see,
a simple company.
You see, Chairman Ashton Ford, you see, it was meant to be that, but it wasn't that. It was not that. So probably it come across to them as a big multi-purpose company.
Because when Dr. Rowley and the PNM we resumed the rightful place as government, all that nonsense stopped. And we resort to the mandate, which is to keep cleaning the country. It's a simple exercise, there is no issue. We have no issue before the court. We have no issue with any contractor except those, as you know, who exited the company and did not pay the NIS, in non-compliant. They owe in a lot of money. And once they pay, they'll get their management fee. And we are still in the current contractors that you must pay NIS because the workers will be suffering if you don't pay the NIS.
Exactly.
And if you fall short of one or two things, we will not immediately dismiss you. We give you a chance to come to terms with the situation. Because all of it is because we are dealing with, Sharon, with grassroots people, the salt of the earth.
That's right.
And when you don't pay the NIS, when these people reach 60 years, what they will be denied the little $3,000.
And not only that, if anything happens between then and there, they can't even go to NIS to claim because there's no contribution.
No contribution. So, and then what about the fellows who are working in the marine area, the coastal areas?
Lord Father, $250,000 a month.
A month. And one of them didn't even have a boat.
Hi.
And then what, Sharon, I am saying we should not be dealing with all these old issues. We should have been working more like a training program. We want to start with the contractors and the foremen to prepare them for the world of work outside as entrepreneurs. We should be dealing with that. We should be dealing with identifying flagship programs in communities. We should be dealing with where contractors adopt a water course so that can maintain it and make sure there's no flooding when the rainy season comes and this come in. We should be dealing with all these things on the way forward. We shouldn't be going to court. Mr. Eddie wasn't there in 2010 to 2015, but he has to go to court to deal with the health sector initiative. He has to go to court for other issues that we are not responsible for. So it is a very serious matter when you bring an external auditor who is rude, who is not cooperative, and because maybe he has a political allegiance, and all these things happened when he was auditor. But you bring him here, and what is his main concern? Because I make a statement, we want to get rid of him. And secondly, he said the companies are going concern. How did he know it's a going concern? He read something on the social media. Could you believe that? In the face of all that thing that's going on there, his main concern was the company was a going concern and making demands. He want to see the minutes and he want to see this and he want to see that. And when we ask him when our audit committee asked him for something, he never get us. Yeah. So I think it's a travesty. And if I had stayed there, then other committees, GSC committees, would take advantage of public officials and state enterprises. Those of us who we get a stipend as chairman, I don't get a salary, and to be faced with and be embarrassed by a man who have a personal interest in something else, and we subject ourselves. You remember one time in another parliament session, Wade Mark was chairman of a committee, and he told them, "I am king."
Yes, I remember that.
You remember that?
I remember that.
That is how these chairmen behave, and they feel you have to bow to them, and you can't do this and you can't do that, and you have to accept with it. No, I'm not accepting no wrongdoing. Under no circumstances I'm accepting wrongdoing. So, I have made my point. I've sent a loud message to the country and to my colleagues who sit on state enterprises as chairman to let them know, don't allow anybody to take you for a fool. You are representing the people and you are spending taxpayers' money. You have to be very, very careful and not to be set up as what occurred yesterday.
All right, Chairman. I want to thank you for taking the opportunity to, explain to us on Street 919 FM. And just one thing before you go. Well, I see they may want to discipline you.
Discipline me? Well, you discipline somebody, there must be a hearing.
Nice.
And there must be two sides.
Okay, great.
Okay?
Just want to make sure.
Okay.
Thank
All
you
the
very
best.
much, Ashton.
Right, bye.
Okay, bye-bye. All right, so Trinidad and Tobago, you heard it right here. Right here on the Street 919 FM. I couldn't not hear the other side. I like to get it from the horse's mouth, you know me. So I want to thank my very good friend Ashton Ford for his response. Guys, it's 7:32 a.m. I have Impulse inside. Now I give you the information, and I am hoping that Google and they will follow on to the same topic this morning. I'm hoping so that you can call in. But we kind of strapped for time this morning. So I have Impulse inside. We're going to be talking about our Sports and Family Day. Impulse, where are you? Have no time to waste at all. All right, so he's moving his car. And before we get into anything, just to let you know, our Sports and Family Day at the Arangway Savannah, 30th of May, is on 2 days from now. Thursday coming, the Indian Arrival Day. Entertainment by the Water Lord, Neil Iber George. I'm trying to call my boss, Neil Iber George, and I'm unsuccessful. Somebody, good morning, Mrs. George. Could you indicate to me if Mr. George is here? I need to speak with him, please. And of course, we have Swappy, Prophet Benjamin, Trilogy. We have Isasha, Bongo Spare, Eddie Charles, Ian Small, Crazy, Car Wash, Oscar B, Trisha Hamilton, Impulse the Man he's here this morning, and many more. We're trying to get some more. You must have entertainment at your fingertip. Yeah, President Miss?
How you know that?
All right, come sit down here. I'm looking for you. Right. What's going on?
Good day, plenty people. Real thing, all kind of ting, yellow. Hey.
You're easy, you know.
I reach.
You reach. Where you take plane, boat or what?
Well, boat.
Boat, all right.
I'll take boat, plane, and boat.
So what's going on? I seen you Thursday.
You see me now too?
Yeah, but I know I seen you now. I want to make sure you come. Have a little string of tying on to all you know. Yeah, all you will see it.
Oh my goodness.
On the day, you'll just feel like yank. But which part of tying it, you'll be forced to come.
Yes, boy, yeah.
You'll be forced to come.
Yeah, once a jacket,
oh God.
string I took about.
Yeah, but I only kite.
Yes,
yeah,
right.
You'll be forced to come.
All right, that's right, yeah.
You ain't easy nothing,
I hear somebody. I hear coming out that song.
Yeah.
Somebody tell me.
No, those. Oh gosh.
Somebody tell me under the table.
Oh gosh, your mouth. You know. I don't like your way. No. Keep it in a secret now.
You hear that, Bruce?
Well, I know hearing it.
Yeah,
because
I hear parang song.
Oh God! Hey, this man could real talk, boy.
Hey.
Things in the making.
Correct is right.
But you know, Bruce, how he part. Why you so?
Oh,
gosh, boy.
No, well, Bruce had to do.
You are okra in your mouth, or?
Might be.
All right.
Could it be?
You better swallow it.
So my condolences.
Thank you.
Yes, I know you're
well,
well.
My condolences again.
Yeah, it could be something else.
Something else, but not that I'm trying to keep away from that right now.
Oh, yeah.
Because after that, she buried the Tuesday. The next Tuesday, the neighbor next door across the road from her dead house, she passed down.
Yeah, but she miss her.
But he.
Is that he? Well,
yeah, he used to stay across and provoke her. He knows she's a PNM.
Right.
But girl is she flag and she thing hung up and she ready. And he used to stay across the road and put up a UNC jersey and see up here. Pande, he used to call she Pande. So he gone and meet her. So, tell me.
Well, what would tell you I live in?
And we are getting ready for Thursday.
Yes, it's a necessity, and I will be there. I surety.
So we again, we give me a little sneak peek. We have to.
I want to bring my boy Sneaky because we have a song to release.
Sneaky.
Yeah, you know Sneaky, the guy who sing If You Dirty Short.
Yes.
Right. Well, we do a song together. I wrote it. Yeah, that the man.
Yes, I like him.
So I bring in
I
him
know the
Sunday.
one is a barber.
He's a barber too.
Oh God, I won't give him a haircut one. Tell him walk with his scissors and thing.
Yeah.
No, serious, eh?
And you hear his song?
No.
When I cut in your girl, don't vex with me. Is she who come for the cutting?
Jakey.
Well,
Jakey, I'm not falling in that category, eh? Let me put it on thing one time. I'm not falling in that category.
Oh my! Yeah.
Not.
Yeah, so we come in with a little song. We're supposed to release it month 10, but we organize
release it Tuesday.
Well, we
come in live,
release
you know.
it. But what happened? We doing we on the road of doing a video.
Okay.
To launch the song, because I think this is a song. I like touching songs.
You like touching songs?
Yes.
Or you like songs that touch you?
Both.
Oh.
I like anything that lovable.
Okay, right.
Correct is right. And this song, I did this song a couple of years ago. We did the song, and a guy by the name of GQ, the owner of the studio, decided, he said, this song impulses us, this is the right time to let us release the song. So I say, okay, we release in the right time, but let us release it properly.
Nice.
Professional. Let us do a nice video and send the song, because I wouldn't like the song to go with the dress like this.
Okay.
So, but I would like let Bruce give you a little play in it.
A little intro.
Yeah, nice.
A little thing.
A little thing. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
A little thing.
The name of the song is "We Need Prayers."
Oh God, how you know that?
It's a necessity.
Look, do quick.
The only DJ that brings the music when others bring noise. DJ Bruce Wayne.
Wake up in the morning while the sun is rising. To the east you could hear me shouting, Jah, where is Jah? Come on everybody, all praying people. We are living amongst gods of evil, Jah. We need Jah. The conscience really to death, cause they have no respect for God, no man. So they get out the hand and walk with that fork kidnapping have no cure. A fan of man enjoy boogering little boys. Oh Jah, would you please shield us from all the evil force that dwell amongst us? Oh Jah, would you please set the innocent ones free? Don't turn your back on me. Hey. Parents forgot how to train their children, so today we face with real problems. Jah, where is Jah? Shadow in the dark waiting to devour. No special time attacking any hour. Jah, we need Jah. Where this world heading to? Will someone tell me? The youths have my gun and the military raping, kidnapping, murder every day. With the help of some parents, the youths gone astray. Oh Jah, will you please shield us from all those evil forces that dwell amongst us? I say Jah, Jah, will you please set the innocent ones free?
All right, Trinidad and Tobago, Jah.
Man want to get his groove on.
Oh, Jah.
I watch out for you.
Hey, Impulse.
Crazy, a big man feeling for a little baby. Criminal, animal, human beast. Nowhere to turn, nowhere to find peace. Let's bruise our knees and shout as we please. Cause what we need now is some spiritual grace.
It's real. It's real. It's real. I'm feeling it.
Now you see that
No,
next
it's
verse
real.
there? See if you remember this verse I'm gonna sing this. See if you remember this. Bruce, always tell me if you remember this. This has affect me all now.
Innocent ones
This verse I'm gonna sing.
Don't turn your back on me. Hey.
young ones about to have fun, but the fun turned wrong, pulled the dead curtain down. In the sugar field, my God, it was real. I could just imagine how that poor mother feel. Sodomized, terrorized, cane-sized pain. What was going through the teenager's brain? Grief and tears suckle the mother. Her 6-year-old now 6 feet under. Oh,
You know, I just try not to remember that.
Boy, that does still ride me.
You know, I just try not to remember that. You know why? I feel I got change my location, my address to one Golden Grove place. You know why?
Yeah.
I ain't waiting for no police to lock up nobody, you know. You see that? I don't like to remember that at all.
I'm telling you, that is right in my stomach still. I tell up
And I
to this day.
remember it so clearly like yesterday
Yes,
as you bring
I
it
tell
as
you,
it
boy.
come up,
Yes.
speaking to
Son,
one of the
looking away.
investigators and said to me, they pushed the cane up and straight up inside the child in his stomach, you know.
Yes, boy, mash up the inside of every.
Yeah.
And the teenagers do that, you know.
God.
Way, boy. You could
The
not.
devil was ruling long time on the earth.
Correct is right.
Nice,
if
I
you
like
don't
it,
bruise
you know.
our knees, if you don't bruise our knees, something square, nothing wrong.
I like it. I like it.
Positive, thanks a million.
I love it. You know, it's a message in the song, eh? You all need to listen carefully. Listen to it because there's a message in the song. Trust me.
Correct is right.
And the only way you could get a message.
You have to come
Thursday,
please God. And, and I want to come and play some pan with me because I know I'm bringing my pan side.
You bringing your pan?
Hey, you mean, you know, I must sing my pan through.
So wait, now to get a 10 for that over?
No.
Right,
you could
okay,
get you could get a 5th.
Oh God. I might really have 5ths in truth. The way it's going, I might really have 5ths.
Correct is right. And yeah, all we Soca and Kaiso friends will be there. You know?
Tell them now.
So I want each and everybody to come out, and if all ain't get nothing, it's all your fault. So yeah, all you have to be there because I think that we supposed to tell them that because I think they will be there.
Now they come in the numbers.
Yeah, plenty of them, and they like to come. I know they will reach.
Well, once they ain't coming over by my side.
You
don't come over by my side. Only could come on my side.
And I realize a lot of people come in, you know, and they coming.
Yeah, let them come.
Yes, you much of them leaving the UNC coming. I say, wait, when I do so, when my partner come and say, Impulse boy, I change my mind. Boy.
That is it.
Say,
you mad?
Yeah, I say, wait.
You see what I just read there this morning?
Yeah.
Okay, well, it happened. It's so much information. I couldn't take no calls. I would leave the calls to tomorrow, please God, or Google. If Google listen, he could carry it on because I don't know what. But today's
Tuesday.
Big Mike. Yeah. Hey, and as I say, Big Mike, we have free snow cone for the children. Yes.
That nice.
Oh, yeah. We have free snow cone for the children, courtesy Big Mike, the medicine man. Yes. 300 free snow cone for the children.
That's very good.
Again, Marcy gave us 2 big am.
Well, I hear that this morning.
So you know how to big up my Marcy and thank them very much.
Correct is right.
Must thank Marcy's stores.
It's a necessity.
A necessity.
Yeah.
And to all the people who send us donations, you know, like foreign TTB, call. If I ain't call everybody, I'll get in trouble, Lord Father. Those are you all who put it into the account. And Miss James from Tobago, I want to thank all of you all. Thank you so much. You know, we reach the quota. We hope we get there by tomorrow. So if we
and I bring in a man to do a roller skate. You know the man name? Janarius.
Oh God, my boy.
Yes.
Janarius.
You go see this old boy.
So at the stage, nice.
And when he started roller skate, you swear he is 23. You know.
I want
and the man
to
is
roll off the
63.
stage. I even roll off the stage.
No. He good.
All right. Okay.
He good.
I used to roller skate. You know.
Yeah, he's a roller skate on a line. You know. The man real good.
All right. Well, good. Morning, Crazy. Crazy passed by me. He said, my mother. He said, do not leave me out a day. I say, okay. All
Correct is right.
Correct is right.
Nice.
So, and of course, I want to thank the NUGFW. Is it?
Yeah, NUGFW.
Right. So they're giving us some tents also.
That's nice.
And a lady from Arima called me. She's sending a tent and stuff. Well, no, it's coming in nice.
So you have a 20.
I will have a 20.
If you have a 10,
no, but it's 20 by 3.
Okay.
60.
Right. See. Yes.
Yeah, easy. You can't come to bust my bubble. Go relaxation, man.
You had to go by January to get some plum. But if you see plum.
So I had to go tell him to bring it Friday, Thursday, sorry.
Yes, I will tell him to bring it.
Januarius. Bring the plum when you come in for me, please. And let me put Trinidad and Tobago on notice for Thursday. Walk with your money to get your coconut oil.
That's the processed coconut oil, $145. And walk with your $10 to buy a soccer bag. My granddaughter has made the national team of gymnasts.
Behave yourself.
Yes. So we getting ready for, and she has to go away soon, coming sometime soon. Hope Nana could go to Florida with you, girl. Anyhow, so we raising funds, and so far she going, and I want to thank Kiana. There's run down the soccer bag home if you see fight Sunday.
So who making the soccer bag again?
The mother and she.
Okay, nice.
They good. Guinness, coconut, beetroot, peanut.
Wait, I want to come and support.
Now you have to come and support. So it will be on sale on Thursday.
All right, okay, well then I will be there.
So just telling everybody. And of course the food and everything, Right. So Trinidad and Tobago, to thank the corporation. We got the release, we got the okay with the feel and so on. Yeah. I want to thank Blue Waters. Oh God, sorry.
Sharon,
getting a little excited.
Sharon, something I want to talk about, and I think that affected me it's years ago to today. If you remember, a long time, I talking when I'm 56 years.
You
right?
also?
That's old. We don't be old. Old things are throw away.
All right. Your age, so?
Yeah, young so.
Just here long.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, and those times had a lot of family days, sports, and Blocko. I can remember coming from school after school. The Blocko.
I can tell you about Blocko, brother.
Yes, boy. And this is the time where people used to be more together. You can remember those times, right? You know what killed this? I will tell you what killed it.
What?
Police. And I'll show you how.
And they set up police.
Yes, you have to. Why the police can come for free, or the government can organize them to come for free? In order to, because you having a sport, you have no money. You're not charging nobody to come in a sport.
It's free.
It's free, and we had to pay for 10 police all kind of.
You have to remind me. You remind me of something. Oh God.
You understand? And that those are the things that destroy our culture in this country.
Let me tell you.
Telling you.
Where my mother place is, just across the road from there, on the stretch, we had a Panbury, who is now Panbury, used to be Finland. And they had a piece of land that somebody had donated, to use. They gave them the permission to use. So we had the little pan yard right there. Boy, God alone know how we used to take that pan knocking in the head, but we used to take it. When time for Blocko, I ain't talking about this Blocko here, where man coming and carrying on the road and shots flying. I'm talking about a real Blocko.
Love Blocko.
Yeah, but and you had things, you had little things on the stand with the little thing, but we have it on harvest. We had to throw to win something. And after 6 is the party. So they used to put on these lights. Oh God, when you look, your eyes looking nice, cat eyes, blue and thing, and your girl right there.
Strobe light.
Strobe light. So I used to run away from home and go across and hide inside the thing, take my little grind, my little boyfriend, come back home, run back in and thing and cover up myself like nothing happened. My mother didn't know what she did now, so I could talk.
Yes.
I could talk. I ain't gonna get no buff.
Right.
And the other day I say something and when I leave and I go up, she called me Sharon. So wait, all of that happened under my watch? I said, no, you was not wrong then.
Yes.
So I could talk now. He said, run away, boy. Go across the road and thing. That was time. We ain't getting that again.
No, it done.
Long time. Boy, I run away from home twice, Boy, my mother didn't want me to go nowhere, boy. And I seen my friend and them going. I run away from home, thief my clothes and thing, and I go and lie with my friend and them. Come back home, licks in my tail. I run away with my married husband, my children, father, my first set of children. I run away with he. Boy, your girl want to go and have a good time. The lady only blocked me, boy.
Yes, boy, I can imagine.
Your man hold me by my collar and lift up on. She the big,
We was the last set of children. They have no more children anymore. There's computers. Yes, and we was the last set. We know about that life. We know about the love. We know about family.
And that's why we're trying to bring back this kind of feeling.
Correct, is right.
You see, I told Bruce, I said, Bruce, every day we come in here. Titans of democracy. Titans of democracy. Talking and open the line. Take some call. Mr. Thomas. Miss Thomas. Wrong bus call. This one, Mommy Sauce call. Mr. Chance call. This one, researcher. Rowley Jr., everybody. But we didn't know half of the people. We hearing voices. We ain't know the people if they pass me in the road and let's just say, Sharon, 91.9, and let's get that regular.
Sometimes I just feel when I go to start to hide a little bit because they just come and are talking about the ageable people. They know them don't miss you. So who putting on and watching the live stream, they just come across and hug and kiss. They want to let me go. They hold on to me. And sometimes I want to go because
yeah, good one too,
when I watch them children, if I go with them children, they watch me cut eye. You see why we just want to go over with you? So I say, Bruce, let me do a sports and family day. Bruce said me, yeah. He said, yeah, but like he didn't show with his own self, eh? Boy, when we going down, the little funding coming in, we say, right, because our family. Take that. Sports and family day last year. Bam, this year again. Well, the funding is so hot this year. We fighting up. We still need
but
help.
Those are that's what we say now. In order for this thing to change, we can't do it by on our own.
No.
We have to get help, and the help has to come from above. We need
the Lord.
Yes, and you see, as I say, where the police is concerned.
You take it, we are blind.
They have not really. You see, we're talking about the authority. You have to get involved. And as the government could either, if we have to pay the police, let the government pay the police first. Because those are the things that bring us together. How could we do something if we don't have the money? We want to pay. We have to pay for police.
You can't say let the government pay.
I mean, help.
They at least have to help. If I mean you want to get a little subsidy, as little subsidy.
Well, then we have no right to pay the police because the police already getting paid. Why?
Remember that is an extra duty.
No, we have plenty.
My husband was a police. We live off of that. Oh God, you can't say that.
Watch me. Extra duty before that. What it was?
Why don't know? I did not.
Well,
was a duty.
Yeah.
You're gonna make them police get vexed with me, boy.
No, they can't get vexed.
No,
but they have to know. We need to get that help. We need to get that. We cannot.
But you see, we too cause the whole thing because we when go to the little functions and thing and keep it tail quiet. We want to fight. We want to walk with gun. We want to chop this one. So the police have to get involved. So you see, we have to change the culture. But we have to change the time. We only have a minute and some seconds.
Yes. Let me
so we have to leave because Big Mike coming on. So guys, I want to thank Impulse. You have to come back here tomorrow. I don't care, we're fine away. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Oh, God, I have plenty things to do. Jesus, I better hurry up and go. All of the jerseys, hold on. I will send a message for us to say if we could get the jerseys by this afternoon. Or in the morning very early.
And I'm letting people know because all in hear my voice yet, so all hear it now. We need help with everything. Sound system, tents, chairs, tables, everything,
call me
people.
Now. Call me, I need somebody to sponsor the song system.
In order for this thing to turn off good, we need to have everything on point, people.
We need to pay for transport. Hurry up.
Telling you.
Hurry up,
we're not supposed to be crying like that.
No, we ain't crying, you see.
I mean, what's saying? This thing's supposed to happen smoothly.
Now, you see, I was going to do my thing differently, but you see the funeral and everything come and it
Right, okay.
But God is good and He says, Sharon, do not postpone it. So we go in with it.
Yes.
We go in with the flow, it happened.
How you go postpone?
Something.
Postpone?
Yeah.
You can't postpone?
It happened, I tell you all, it happened. God is a good God.
Correct is right.
It's a family thing, we must, do the thing good. So Trinidad and Tobago, remember tomorrow, please God, be on. Please God, I'm trying to be here early. I promise. I'm going and sleep 7 o'clock tonight.
Tomorrow is bacchanal from 5
Tomorrow is bacchanal from 5. Bruce, you better get up early. Yes. Sleep up the road. So I could pick you up there and we could come down the road. Yeah. So sleep up the road. I'm getting up 2 o'clock. Right. To get ready to come down the road. So Trinidad and Tobago, we gone. We gone, guys.
Real thing. Loving your house, all kind of thing. Ting.
Ciao. They talk.
You talk. Come talk with us. On the street.
919 FM.
Enagic change your water, change your life. Enagic water purifier, one machine, 5 types of water. Enagic makes strong Kangen water with an 11.5 pH. Kangen water with 8.5 to 9.5 pH, healthy drinking and cooking water. Clean water with 7.0 pH. Beauty water for skin, hair and plants with a 6.0 pH. Strong acid water with a 2.5 pH. This water is known to disinfect, kill viruses and bacteria. Listen to the Street 919 FM with Pastor Alkaline John every Tuesday from 11:05 a.m. to noon and every Wednesday from 8:05 p.m. to 9 p.m. as he talks to you weekly about how to improve your quality of life through purifying and drinking water. For more information, call or WhatsApp Pastor John at 516-286-7079.
listeners of the Street 919 FM. We want to meet you again. Titans of Democracy, in collaboration with the Member of Parliament for the St. Joseph constituency, Terence D. Alsing, in conjunction with the Street 919 FM, presents our second annual Family Day on the 30th of May 2019 at the Arangwes Savannah. Bring out the kids for their fun as we will have bouncy castle, horseback riding, fun and games, five-a-side football.
Oh Lord!
Food will be on sale from Sweet Hand Mummy Sauce and Jakey. Come out early, walk with your drinks as everything starts at 10 a.m. till we say when. It's all about family. Titans of Democracy, Street 919 FM, Terence Yalsing, Member of Parliament for St. Joseph, Fun and Family Day, 30th of May 2019. See you there.
Enhance your home today. Give yourself the comfort and style that you crave with furniture from Stylus Furniture Limited at two locations, number 51 Rushworth Street, San Fernando, and number 101 Craignash Village, Princestown. Select furniture with intricate designs and colors that give your home or office that special look. Visit or call today, 652-2542. Stylus Furniture Limited, for the style in you.
The annual Martlot Fisherman Festival is here again. 3 massive days in the beautiful village of Martlot, starting Friday 28 June with a big welcome party for everyone with lots of fish food, drinks and entertainment to blow you away. Then on Saturday 29 June, it's the main event. It's the annual Martlot Fisherman Fest featuring the boss himself, Ira Claude.
Come in front for your blessings. Come in front for your blessings. The water blessings.
Alongside a cast of top radio DJs, including Tech Sound, Kabuki, Nigel Bob, Trapstar, DJ Sky, and many more. Gates open from 6 p.m. and we fetting till the next morning. This year, a small entrance fee will be collected, so hurry and get your $100 ticket from Darrell's Famous Foods, Valencia, Arima, Randy, and all bars on the North Coast. Also look out for the Matla tickets for $60 from committee members. Remember, on Saturday 29 June, the only place to be is the annual Matla Fisherman Fest.
With me,
Then on Sunday 30th June, we introduce for the first time Matla Fisherman Cool Down from 11 a.m. till midnight. Admission is free. So come early to secure your space. For more information, call the Matla Fisherman hotline at 361-1752.
Richard, big TV, big fridge. Why you buy all these big size things?
I catch the Mega Mania thing that going around.
I go make some bush tea.
No, girl. The Pick 2 Mega Ball is now $6,000. I play and win, so now I only buying big.
Wait, Pick 2 Mega Ball is now $8,000? $6,000 plus $2,000 if you match an order?
Yes. More money with the Pick 2 Mega Ball is causing Mega Mania.
Oh, so now you could buy me a bigger ring too?
Play Pick 2 today. Players must be 18 years and over. Please play responsibly.
Can you imagine living pain-free and driving away with a brand new Honda City vehicle? Enter the Omega XL Peel to Win promotion and drive away in style. One Honda City to be won. Also, tuition for students and $10,000 in shopping vouchers each month. Simply peel and uncover your code on the Omega